After all the ideas, the thoughts, and the pondering, I find that I am merely one fool wandering. Well, hello again, human beings. We're looking at, obviously, Google Maps for the Piscataqua River Bridge. That bridge is right on the border, Kittery, Maine, and Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Why are we looking at that, Kevin? Is it falling in? Well, it does need repair, but the priority is suicide prevention. Okay, we won't show you that. Anyway, it went away. So let's just look at the map and talk about what I saw. This was from WMUR TV. That's a news channel in Maine. The study is recommending suicide prevention on that bridge because of the increase in suicides. And when I read that, I said, this is an opportunity for me to maybe shake you from your slumber, give you that one more little push you need to make some changes so that you'll be okay. Because if this is an issue anywhere in the country, and it has been, it's because the system is in the final days, folks. People know deep down, they won't admit it, but they know, and they know what's coming, and they can't handle it because they know they believed the lie. They ignored the crazy people like me. They heard yelling, stop before you, and they didn't stop. And they ignored it, and they wanted their fun and their gluttony and their beliefs. They didn't know anything, but they believed, and now they're jumping off the bridge. And before we do the repair that we need, because all the infrastructure in this country needed repair when I was a child, and I'm almost 56. But before we fix it so it's safe for everybody, we've got to stop people from killing themselves. And there's still a bunch of people, although the group is smaller now, but a lot of them have a red hat on, and they believe that they're going to make it great again. And they'll get mad at me for saying that, you know what? If people were jumping off fucking bridges and that's the priority, then we never were great. And they didn't listen, and they have no skills. They know what's coming, and they can't provide for themselves, and they can't provide for their families, and they can't take it. And then they start questioning their other beliefs. They finally doubt their God. They doubt anything they were ever told from anybody. They don't know what to do. And even if they think they might be able to feed themselves, they can't do it there because it's all concrete and steel, and the water is toxic, and the soil is dead. And unless it's made in China, they can't have it. Did my best not to swear, but I don't even know if I did or not. Save everything you can save. If you have no skill at all, get a basic book. The Lost Ways is one that I have. Just something to leave the kids, because even though I told them these days were coming and I taught them some basic skills, and I know they're okay, there's still things they don't know. They don't know how to can. We never did any of that. They do know how to store food. They do know what time the clock on the wall says, however. And they will watch this video, and they will know. And they already do know, because they mentioned to me at times when I talk to them, they're in their mid-20s. And the things that they thought made me sound crazy when they were little, they see. And they're handling it. They're raising their families. They're providing. But I could drop any one of those kids in any corner of this country blindfolded, and they would know how to provide, and they would know how to get by. And you know what? More importantly, they would know how to do it without stealing from you. How about your neighbors? Will they take what you have, or will they jump off that bridge? Much love. Many thanks. And I want to end by just reminding everybody that there's still a lot of beauty in this world. Don't go to that bridge, man. Don't go to that bridge. But change every aspect of your life and leave behind those things. Have that conversation with yourself where you're going to find, you don't have to admit it to me. You don't have to tell anybody. You got to tell yourself. It's done. And I was wrong and I can't do whatever it is. You got a list. I'm not telling you what should be on that list. You know. It's inside you. You don't need me to tell you. You just needed to know that somebody gave a fuck. Much love. Many thanks. And I'll see you in the next video.
10 coward chicken shit fucks.
You just looked at me.
Your podcast sucks.